Morning to you, America, Zimbabwe, Cucamonga. Today is I guess, the 10th of March, 2016. It could be the 11th, but I'm pretty sure it's the 10th, but it quite possibly could be the 11th, but that's not quibble over the date. Let's get to the topic at hand, and it's my review of Star Wars. Now, growing up with the name Luke, when Star Wars came up, I was a young lad, and having a character who was a hero and had my name, since I had never heard anybody at that point of my young existence who had my name. It was great having a guy who had the name Luke that was synonymous with being a hero, which at that point in my life, I was not a hero, but now I've far surpassed the great Mark Hamill as far as heroism is concerned. But at that point, but there was also an issue with a lot of double entendres that went with Luke. I remember going to school and hearing all these jokes about Princess Leia and Leia and all these things that I did not get because I was again very young and very naive. So not as wise and as experienced in the ways of the world and of the Force as I am now. But anyway, I digress. Going back to Star Wars. We did a great thing with the Star Wars movies in that we watched them in not the order that they were made, but in the order that I guess the chronological order of the years of the movie. So we watched the first three episodes and then the next three. You follow me, right? So like the way the way they did Star Wars was almost like Pulp Fiction, where they did it backwards. But every week we watched another movie, and then so then finally we saw the seventh installment last week, and I really liked it. I don't think it was the best Star Wars movie by any stretch of the imagination. I think the second movie was the best, of course. I think a lot of people would agree with that. Um, but I also was surprised to find out that I really enjoyed the prequels. I guess I mean I really did enjoy the first three. When I saw those originally, I think I really didn't give them a chance. But I guess as time passes, they really hold up well. And I think the final movie was the trilogy. So that would be the third movie, I guess, if you went like the way the order it should have been. That was very intense, in watching Anakin Skywalker there being tormented by, you could see why he went the way he went and how easy it is to, it's kind of a parable in all these movies of picking the right path and picking the wrong path, and how there's such a fine line between those paths, and it's so easy to stray. And that's what I get out of these movies is, very easy to go down a path, and feel justified going down the wrong path. But if you follow your heart and do the right thing, even though a lot of times it ain't the easiest thing to do, in the long run, it's the best thing. And I think that's what the Force is all about. Trusting your feelings and going with your gut, and not taking the easy way out. So that's the way I see the Force. And I think it's a great, kind of a mystical philosophy. I don't know how George Lucas came up with that, and I'm sure Lucas came up with that character Luke because his name is almost Luke, but I'm actually named Luke, and I'm not Luke as people would thought Luke was short for Lucas, but no, it's just Luke. All right, so not LUC, not like the French version. If I was a hockey player, it'd be LUC, but it's LUKE. But I didn't want to really give away too much of the last installment, because I'm sure there's actually one or two people who haven't seen it yet. I just saw that it's coming out like in April, I guess, on DVD. So maybe I'll get that. I don't know. We'll see. I've already seen it, so I mean, if I've already seen a movie once, I generally don't really want to see it again. But who knows? Whatever. I'd add it to my collection, though, probably. No. What was I gonna say? Oh, so it was a funny sidelight to this whole deal. I lost my phone at the end of the movie last week, and sadly, I wasn't able to get it back, so I had to find this new phone here. I got it a couple days ago. So finally, when I did call the theater the following day, to find out if they'd found it, because we called the previous night, and of course, they said, no, we haven't found the phone. I said, you haven't found the droid that I'm looking for? So then I tried. Yes, you have found the droid I'm looking for. So the Jedi mind trick did not work in that instance. So only true Star Wars fans will get that reference. But yes, you will enjoy this video. Yes, you will like this video. Okay, show's over. There's nothing to see here. This is not the droid. This is not the video you are looking for. Okay. Adios and goodbye. And this is the droid I'm looking for, and I'm trying to press stop right now. Adios again.